Hi guys, so today I want to go a bit deeper into my project and I will tell you where it started and how I will develop with it. So back in London I used to work as a waiter and I was astonished by the amount of food that we throw away every shift. But right now I cannot work with restaurant, so I decided to collect the food left over in my family. And after a week I collected almost 2 kilos of food. So since I'm a maker, I decided that I want to manipulate and process this leftover and try to make something out of it. So this brings me into study bioplastic, which are plastic-like material derived by biomass rather than petroleum. And actually we have a lot of different kind of bioplastics, such as starch-based, corn-based, protein-based, bacteria-based, and many more. But for what concerns my project, I decided to use only leftover and extract whatever I need from these leftover. So it can be very interesting or a big failure. But let's see, I don't know. I also really want to raise awareness about this topic. So I'm trying to understand which is the best way to do it. It might be a website where I store all my research, or maybe a series of dedicated video, but I don't know right now. So if you have any suggestion, please let me know. So over this week I made a few experimentations. First of all, I obtained this super stinky powder by blending food, let it dry and blend it again, that I can mix inside my recipe. Then I extracted starch from potato peels because I discovered that starch is very useful material in bioplastic. Then using vinegar I extracted casein from milk and I obtained a plastic-like material. So I made these two by mixing the powder with a bone glue. Actually is like an industrial bone glue, so ideally I want to extract my glue from meat leftover, but for now this is just a sample. And so this one is very strong, but it's quite hard to manage with, and this one is a bit more flexible because I add water. So maybe I can use these two recipes for two different purposes. For example, this one can be molded and maybe this one can be extruded. Then with the casein I made these two samples right here. This one is like stool form, something like that. It's very strong and is very like plastic, but the point is that milk is not a leftover. But I was wondering if I can use the same process to extract protein from my leftover. So let's see, I don't know. And in the end I mixed this one with starch and water and my food powder, but it doesn't work very good. It's super fragile and it doesn't dry very well. Yeah, so let's see. I think I mess up with something. Yeah, I can try it again. So what next? In the following weeks I will keep experimenting for sure. I will probably try to scale up my sample and maybe make like a vessel or something like that. But I'm feeling like I miss the theory behind bioplastics, so I will try to contact some chemists, have a chat with them in order to understand better what I'm doing. And I also will figure it out which is the best way to deliver you this research and everything. But that's everything for this week, so bye.